This will stop shaking. All right. Hey guys. Hey. Welcome to my channel. Goddess of Light 1111. Oh, thank you for whomever that just started it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging with me. Um, so I have a couple of messages um, for everyone. But before I begin, I want to say thank you to the Most High God. Thank you, God, that, we have to give him his flower, give him the praise and the glory. Um, and I want to say how grateful I am and thankful for everyone that I hear. But I am so giving God's, his whoop whoop. So, hey, Master K Flame. You have been with me since I started my channel. I remember you guys, you had been with me. Good morning, Constance. Good morning. So, okay, so I am not going to keep you guys. I said 144. So for those of you that are awakened, that also in a high vibration, that, raise your consciousness, congratulations to that. Good morning, Tanaya. I hope that I pronounced your name right. Good morning to you as well. One plus. Grand Rising. So there's 15 of you in the chart. I appreciate it. Wow. So like literally 7 people already like get off. So well then, so I guess you can come back to listen and see the message. And no, it's not tarot card readings, but it's still so I'm not here for the likes. I'm not here for, it's a little bit more serious than, a little bit more serious than that. But I appreciate, for those of you that are wait for the message. Oh, thank you from my heart. I'm sending all of them right back to you guys. You guys know that I have been in a spiritual warfare. And again, for those of you that, you know, that I left quickly before, because you see it's not a tarot card readings, that I will hoping that you stay around, because this is a message for everyone that need to hear that message. Thank you from my heart. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I'm sending lots of love towards you guys also. So I'm not going to keep going, but I'm just going to telling you guys. So this is a message for, I don't know, I just know that I've been going through spiritual warfare, and I don't know how many people that involved, but I know there's a lot of people, a lot of people. There's been a lot going on, but God had given me a message. So I've been stated that message within my vicinity where I am located at, to give to those people, but they are not listening. So I felt like I'm going to take it to next level. As I stated, I am a messenger of God. Um, I'm not going to diminish what God's told me, and I'm not going to add, to it, and I'm going to be real about it, just like God is trying to do, if people can listen. Good morning, guys. Good morning, sassy lady. Good morning, Chama. Good morning. So, so God wants, some people. And before I told you guys, I'm going to say, then I will talk about, some other stuff. But right now I'm going to telling you guys, God stated that he heard my words to walk away from evil. Some people need to walk away from evil, that he might be reeling, he might be in a lesser, in a lesser, I'm trying to say it in different words and stuff. I don't want to use no big words. So he might be lenient, he might be lesser to what he might try to do. I say might try to do because I'm trying to, like I say, I'm not trying to diminish God's words, and I'm not trying to make it harder than it's supposed to be. People have been doing a lot of wicked stuff, a lot of evil stuff to innocent people, including myself, is that even when I try to walk away with that, I do not have a choice because God told me that it isn't over because people are still doing the same thing. Some people that I wake up very early, there is two individuals that wake up very early that doing a lot of black magic. They send them, I don't know how many people they send them to, but I know I'm one of them. So I'm going to say that God is telling these people to heed his words, walk away from evil, that he might give them a lesser, you know, maybe reason with them. I don't know what God's going to do, but the message is for these people, these folks, whomever they are, that is doing those spell work, that is doing those black magic, that is keep sending those entities, by creating illusion, by using like magic to keeping like illusion alive, manipulation alive, or puppet like entities, which is that like um, other people's spirit, which is that these entities, they have flesh, they're not the devil, they have flesh. They cannot hurt anyone that is in the upright. Okay, they cannot hurt anyone that is in the upright. Matter of fact, they, whether they are placing on someone or they will be judged also. That's what I'm saying. So I try not to say judge because that I want people to feel at ease to listen to the message, to walk away from wickedness, to walk away from the evil they are doing, and God will deal with them. But if they aren't willing to listen, if they aren't willing to walk away, he's giving them the free will to walk away on their own. Because whatever that I have been doing, people have done, it's been major. When I say major, I mean major. Like evil beyond evil. Just cover up their track, just to cover up their track, or just a cover up in general because people doesn't want things to come out. And I appreciate you guys. Please do not walk away. So don't take this personal. Like I say, I am just God messenger. That anything that people have been doing, whether it's to me or to other people, it is evil beyond evil. And God wants the wicked, the evil to stop, to walk away, to heed his words, to leave, that come to him, discuss whatever the situation is with him so he can deal with you according to whatever you guys had done. Okay? And I'm not pointing out nobody that's in the chart. I'm not pointing out nobody. I'm just giving a message. This is a worldly message. This is this is a worldly message. This is not, I'm not pointing finger as anybody specific, but that's what I've been told to tell these folks, these people, these convent, these secret societies to walk away from the evil that he might work and give them a lesser. That. Everyone should already know where you are in your life. There is people that are very, that double-minded, which is that they are, say, God, but at the same time, they're using, their mouth, they say God 11:11. In their mouth, they say God, but then in their heart, there's wicked that sit there. And I want to say this before, like I said, there's a little bit of information that you guys will know what has been going on. I want to say that I forgive whomever this is that I keep doing magic, that they keep doing black magic, not only to send, magic and spell work, you know, while I'm asleep, while I'm asleep. Again, if you are doing something while someone is asleep, they are still innocent. I'm not fighting back. I haven't fighting back. I have sending forgiveness. I have forgive these people. I chose forgiveness, not because that, that I expect anyone, not the fact that I expect anyone to say, you know what, she forgive us or anything. I forgive these people because that's one thing that I say, um, that I make an oath with God. That will continue forget. I will continue to, forgive. But I won't forget what's been going on in my life. Excuse me, guys. I won't forget that, because if I can telling you guys the amount of, things that have been happening in my life and stuff, it's not pleasant, it's not pretty. But I take it with a grain of salt. So the message that God will come out after a whole city, the city and the wall and the earth. The city and the earth, that does not mean the city where I live in. So I need people to use their brain a little bit. I need people to use their brain. Here, God will come after the whole city on the earth. So which means God talking about the whole earth. He's not talking about like where I am located. So no matter where somebody travel, go to do the spell work, the black magic, to try to unalive people because they told the truth, try to working with wicked people because, they want to, make something happen that's not there. That when God say he's going to come about the whole city, he doesn't mean just one. So I just want to, clarify that. People that are trying to curse others because someone is doing repeatedly curse black magic on me also. But in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, I will rebuke it. I will rebuke it. It shall not prosper from me or for anybody else they are doing this to. I do not promote it revenge, but I do promote it justice for whatever that have been done to me. And if there's any official, 888, this is a forward movement. This is something that's supposed to keep going. It will end when God said it's in, because someone feel like entitled A lot of people feel like entitled for my death. A lot of people felt like that I deserve to be unalive because I spoke the truth. But whatever that people try to involve me in has nothing to do with me. I found out major, when I say major information, I will not put in here right now about people that try to, um, some people, they've been doing death magic on me for over a year, for over a year. They also have been doing magic for me to get locked up or arrested. But what they doesn't understand is this has been going since 2021 because there was a bunch of guys that was coming. There was all subscribers because yeah, that's true. But you know, the only thing is one plus. What you say is true. Yeah. So, so someone is, but the thing is that is they send these energies, and they send these energies. Let me tell you, if every time that I take something to eat, you know, that it's kind of like, okay, these energies is manipulate. If you guys understand, okay, that's what I'm saying. Please stay, don't leave, okay. These energies, hmm so these energies or entities, whatever they are being manipulated. This is not something they aware of. It could be, I'm gonna telling you guys, you know, it could be a birds, it could be a squirrel, it could be any type of energies. It could be like any type of animal also, you know. So it's not just, it could be any type of parasite they use to they send it to your food. So that's why, please, I'm telling you guys that that's the please pray on your food. At this point, if you pray on your food, that energies is dissipated, but that does not mean it's not alive enough. And there's also another things, if you are in the upright, if you are in the upright, it will not affect you. But if you are unaware, when that happen, it's going to be like they're alive, but it's depend on your protection, okay? It's depend on anyone protection. If you are, it doesn't matter if you are not under upright, if you are someone that is not innocent, these whatever people are doing will affect you some shape or form. So that's what I say, that you know it is okay. I'm not here to babysit anybody. I'm not here to telling anybody that you have to be 1933. Somebody could be born in 1933. Okay, then. Somebody could be born in 1933. But what am I saying? Somebody might be also a fire sign. Listen, even if you're fire sign, please don't take it like, don't take it like this is an energy that I'm getting. So, I'm getting a download. So don't take it personal like, oh my God, she talk about me. Let me go do something. Don't do anything stupid. you know. So I'm just saying. But these attacks, if you're in an upright, you are protected regardless whether they are coming, because You cannot telling me that every time I take a drink or sometime something to eat, someone is sending some type of energy on it. So there was a there was also a birds. Um, it's a woodpecker that do magic. A woodpecker that do magic on the tree. I have a tree right by next to my balcony that do magic every day. I want to take it. I will take pictures and post it on my YouTube channel to show you guys. Okay, woodpecker peck. This one doesn't peck. He literally do magic. Whenever that I look at the window, he's doing it. I say, well, you know what? It's not gonna happen, and no weapon formed against me shall prosper. He flew away. He flew away every day. Like he do in different side of the trees. He go in different like branches. It does it. This is someone that's sending that birds, okay, to do that. It's a red-headed. He got a crown, a red crown. So we know that's the devil. He got a red crown. Um, because I ask question. These are not normally should be in this type of area. 10-10. This is a complete ending. Can't make this up. So again, like I said, there's been a lot, but God is asking these people, this convent, somebody that have got complex, someone that is very religious, that felt like what he doesn't understand, maybe he felt like I shouldn't be in the position that I am, but the position that I have is what me and God discussed it before we come in. Discussed. You know what I'm saying? Not disgusting, but a discussion. Okay. I had with God before I was born, before my rebirth, to be specific. So that's why God said this is a message for the evil, wickedness, people have been doing these convents, these families, these fake friends. I also posted something on my community board. I want people to, you have to click on it so you can read the whole things, because I felt like people have been trying to manipulating, situation about me involving some type of money scheme that I have no way about. So, and I'm going to say this in this chat with you guys. I have not physically one-on-one received any type of collaboration with nobody. I have not been in collaboration with anyone, nobody. I have not taken any money to have one-on-one collaboration with anybody. So any type of collaboration, partnership, that will be, um, you know, the professional YouTube, because I have not. I have been offered a lot of, I have been offered like, you know, collaboration from different business. Like I know that some of those people, however they do their business, is none of my business. But some of these people actually, I look them up. I see they have businesses in different states. Some of them have business in Dubai, New York. They have like collaboration, like their business is branching out. Those, whether they are legal, some of them are legal, but some of them, this is not, like I say again, it's none of my business. But I have not collaborating with no financial business but YouTube's. That's the only things, but not one-on-one like, for instance, I have a nail company that's wanted to collaborate with me. That will be that will, because when they send you the email, which mean that will be me promoting without, I just have to let YouTube know, which mean that will be a one-on-one, not partnering with YouTube. They will be partnering with just me. I have never had any of that. not to say the least. So I don't know any type of illegal money that's going on. If there is any of this and stuff like that, it's unbeknownst to me. Now, I have no nowhere of, the only thing is that I know that there's been a lot of things that have been, people have been trying to cover up, try to have me unalive. So I've told many people, even strangers that doesn't know me, there's there's a lot of people that knowing if anything happened to me, God gives them a warning. The whole city, I try to make it as delicate that I can be with compassion. God will come after anyone who does not stop. And when he said a whole city, he meant it. Because people went above and beyond. I'm sorry, guys, this is getting emotional now. People get, as a mother, I have children to taking care of. I have forgiven. I have tried to walk away from this since 2021, 11/07. Someone could be a Libra. There's a Libra. A Libra. I'm getting a Leo. A Libra, Leo. I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting this download. But 710. Throughout this situation that have been going on, nobody since 2021, nobody has come towards me and say, this is what you did wrong to us. Um, Again, I don't do any illegal stuff. I don't drink. I do not smoke. No, I do any substance abuse. I'm not in a relationship. I was only married once. I had been divorced since 2029. I mean, it's 22. Okay, somebody about to be getting a divorce in 2029. So somebody might be going through some type of long process of, wow, we in 2020, 24. So there's a divorce gonna be last in 2029. Wow. Someone is gonna drag a divorce out for a very long time. So I don't know anything about, I was married in 2009. I mean, I was divorced. The last time I was married, okay, that was in 2009. I divorced, and that was in 2009. Someone is projecting their energy right now for me to say something stupid, or for me to maybe lie. I don't know, for me to say something. But come with the truth and stuff like that, I can tell you, because someone is doing some type of manipulation, magic, or projecting. I'm hearing the spirits say they are projecting. So it don't matter to me. So there is no card there. I'm not using any card, but I'm getting a lot of download. But this talk was supposed to be what God told me to tell this convent, these people. Like I said, there's two people that are doing heavy, heavy black magic, and they do it every single day, um, you know, for unnecessary reason, just to cover up stuff. They, why every time I say cover up, somebody get in their feelings. An entity energy is getting their feelings. So, as a mother, I have a car. I have no money. They make sure that my car doesn't work by draining the battery out of it. So 11:11 in the clock. So I chose, to make sure that as a mother, what we need for our children is for them to be happy, for them to be healthy, for them to be healthy, for them to be have the essential things that they need. I haven't make I haven't make a meal for my children in a whole week, but we do eat. Okay. Um, Someone has been doing again just to cover up what they got going on, making sure that they do a lot of magic for me to be homeless. Um, I trust in God and I leave it in God's hand. I do not sad about not having money. I do not sad about being homeless because in the name of Jesus, in the name of God, I'm not. But as a mother, when I looking at my freezer and the refrigerator, it's empty and unable to make a meal for my children. Not not because of my doing, and someone is making sure that even if I try to get some type of help for them, not for nobody to help me. Like I say that over and over. I'm not a saint because we all make little bit mistake here and there. 33, 33. But one thing that I know for sure, I would rather, I would rather not having anything for me to eat. But anyone who try to making sure my children is gonna be in the street or not unable to eat, to take all my livelihood, I don't blame nobody for that. I didn't lose it all. Um, if I was if I was doing anything wrong, the whole month, the whole year of 2023, I have done multiple videos, but I only make 600 some dollars. That's what that's what it say on YouTube. But I make a few videos. I had make a lot of videos, but they have been taken, monitored, took away from me, or slowing them down, either shape or form. I am not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not angry. I just looking at how people can actually, how awful some people can be. I wake up every day, waking up every day, because we live in a different era from Jesus. Jesus made to die for the world. Even though he knew he was gonna die, he still didn't want it to. Was anybody died? No. He asked God a question right before he died. That's when this guy, that's when this guy become very dark. That's when God got angry. Even he was made to die. He knew he was gonna die, but he didn't want to. So for the wicked people, the evil people that refuse to walk away from the evil, that try to curse me, that try to hex me, I don't have to rebuke it, but I do. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to lift a finger because God got me. I do not promote it revenge, but I do. God told me justice is different than revenge. Everybody should know that. Because a lot of people felt like if they continue doing this, you know, your ancestors, you're doing evil, your ancestors cannot protect you. And I'm not trying to diminish the words. I'm just telling you the warning, what God has told me. It doesn't matter how high your power is, how high you sit on your throne, how high you think you are. God is higher above of all because he created the heaven and the earth and beyond. I had no idea this situation was that bad. You know, I had no idea the reason that I was being followed so hard. But me, I mind my own business, the one that fed me. Like I say, I had been followed way before 2021, but it was never occurred to me that I was being followed. I could have been either under some type of um, illegal, I'm going to say illegal, investigation unbeknownst to me. And I want to also say something. I do not make any fake account to do anything. All my emails, every, little videos, either I do it for fun. This, my spiritual uh, YouTube channel is the only one that I actually did for, that actually involved um, monetarization. I have YouTube. I mean, I had Facebook, but I don't care for Facebook like that. I don't normally go to Facebook because the minute that I go to Facebook, there's a whole lot of, people that want to talk. Oh, you're so beautiful. Can we be friends? I don't want to go. The fact, just because of that, there's a bunch of men that want to talk to me, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to deal with that. That's to clarify some stuff. I have, um, I have Instagram. I have been in there. I have not been in there. I had not been in there for over a year due to this situation because the phone, they locked my phone out because I have, little evidence here and there on that phone. They try to remove it from me. I just wish, and I am hoping, there is somebody that is in governmental, that is official, that are listening to me. And that's not coming from God. This is, I've already said what God has told me. This is coming from me. I just wish instead of believe in lies or paying or using resources, energies to did all of these things to me, even try to sell me to convince like I'm not a human being, that you will take it upon you to come in and have a conversation with me. I do not live in a cave. I had not been hiding, except when I've been putting, you know, holding hostage when I moved here. Well, I was, you know, holding hostages, you know, in two places that I live. When I was living in the place that I was living, in this place that I live here, you know, the number of the place that I live is 616. One six 56. I say it because I don't want people to look, but it's somewhere around there. That they could have come and talked to me. You didn't have to make it obvious. Because like I say, I do not have company. I do not have friends come over. And the place that I used to live, that I moved because of, I'm told that there was a lot of official that was following me. A lot of people was not just following me, like physically, but they were also following me online. Like, you know, Some of them DM me, you know, try to talk to me. They do their research. I do my own research. I realized these people was like official, but they didn't find anything back in 21. They let me go and leave me alone. They say everything was fine and they move. Somebody felt like, oh, you ain't finna get away from me. And when I moved here, it turned out to be a nightmare. Again, still, nobody, nobody, everybody tried to, whatever they have done, they try to move away from them. If they place whatever criminal activity they got going on, if they would move it from them, then that the attention will be on me and they will be work free. They will go on about their business, work free and things like that. Because someone hurry up and quickly to end it some type of collaboration. But I wasn't collaborate with you. And someone felt like, okay, if she die, if she died that way that no one will know, no one will know. Because that's what they will move my family, manipulate them, do magic on them, do magic on my children. That way they could say that, well, she ain't got nobody and nobody coming. Her family don't care for her. They will move everybody that I know. They're making sure that they don't talk to me. They're making sure. So there is still, and I try not to find any information about this situation, but again, that's accept to the universe, that's accept to God. This is not accept to me, because these people refusing to quit. They don't realize that God watched them. They don't realize that God see everything they are doing, because someone felt like, okay, since nothing is happening to us and stuff like that, we can continue. People keep projecting. Some people leave. Like I say, God say, somebody wake up every morning, two of them go doing some type of spell work, black magic, and then send these entities, illusion, black magic. Now I catch on. I catch on to that because I had to use my discernment, listen to God. I catch on to that. So it's just like, you know, that they are trying to see how they can connect these entities to me on my back while I'm asleep, while how they can connect it, you know. There's a lot of things that I didn't even know that, people could do until it's happened to me. Like entities, they coming in, happening, you know, but these are human beings. These are human beings that coming on, they shapeshifters, some shape or form here, and then they create inflicted pain on people back. Like, you might be wake up, nothing happened to you, and all of this, and then you feel like this heavy pain and stuff, but you didn't do anything. You know, that where is this, so they're saying inflicted pain, that's like projecting like, okay, because for someone to sending inflicted pains to anyone, they have to be, this is like they do magic. I don't know. I don't, please don't ask me, I do not do black magic. I don't know, but I know the inflicted pain they send towards me on a regular basis, so that way I can talk. The reason that I don't talk or I don't do any readings, because my reading was uploaded, downloaded, slowed down, and I don't want to do giving you guys, you know, a message about, me, to telling you that. But then that once again, I realized that it didn't just happen just to me. It's also happened to others, because people have been, look like people have been harvesting innocent people and divine being that like earth angels, chosen one, light workers, the one that is in the upright to create fame, to be wealthy, to be, to have the good, to live the good life. So I get all these download because I have been I have been held hostages. So if I am being held hostages, being, you know, imprisoned, you know, like on the apartment that I paid $2,000 for, that's not even worth it. So God was like, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna have to do some work because these people wasn't planning to keep me alive with everything they had done. And a lot of people say, you can, if you heard a lot of readers, they told my story. Some of them tell it the right way, and some of them is just, picking out, words because a lot of managed spirit was here, try to using metal. They usually managed me mentally to know what I know, what I'm thinking, and I stopped. Um, I barely listen to some of these readers because I felt like people has been, added to things because some of them might be collaborated with certain people to say things to making me thinking like making whatever, hoping because you can see people be projecting like, oh, this person is going to jail. Eight of Swords, this person is going to jail, or this person is going to prison and stuff like that. But it in 11:33, so I am being guided to say this, okay? 11:33, if you guys looking at the clock. So when I've been here, I have no reason I have no reason. I am being the happiest person. Confirmation again. Again, what I just told you guys, it is the truth. You can hear if you heard the ambulance. This is a confirmation. It's an important message. Everything that I've been going on in my life is not because that I did anything wrong. It's not because that, I'm guilty of anything. I'm not a hurtful person. I don't do jealousy, envy, hatred, resentment, grudges against nobody. If people that knows me will tell you, I always said, my hope is for everybody to have a place to stay, to be balanced in every area of their lives. They don't have to be rich, but they don't have to have, you know, living a lavish lifestyle, but to have what the essential things in life, the things they try to take away from me. Even try to get help from the government for my children. I'm being blocked from getting anything because I spoke the truth about what been going on in my life. And my heart aches for anyone that is sitting around to say that, well, you wake up, you're looking at your refrigerator. It's, you know, it's full. It's, you don't even know. Despite your refrigerator is full, but you're gonna go eat out and pay $100 and some dollars and too big for you and whomever you are with. But then you're looking at somebody else, you say, I don't want you to feed your children. I have been very responsible throughout my entire life. I take care of my kids. I taking care of my children. Even the one that's not living with me, if they call me, I got it. I give it to them. So for anyone to say that, I wanted you to be homeless. I wanted you, people literally, it's like they promoted it. They're doing all this black magic on a regular basis. But God wants them to hear the words. I still have an illusion. I'm not an illusion, but I have a sex magic and love spell, love magic, love spell, sex magic that have been done towards my sacral chakra and my solar plexus chakra is for someone felt like is for someone to feel like they're attracted to me. So the solar plexus chakra is romantic love. Um, to be like, okay, they are in some type of union with me. I have no idea who this person is because I'm not in no relationship with anybody. I haven't been in relationship with anybody. Maybe for the past 4 years. I stay. I say this to say this. The worst part of everything is that if the government doesn't get a hold of this, criminal is going to start doing magic on government official. I get that download last year. They're gonna start doing magic on government official to get away with anything and everything. And I'm going to say this download, I wasn't going to. It's gonna get so out of control if the government don't get a hold of this. If you felt like I deserve to die for that warning, for telling you the truth, sir or ma'am, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I'm not stopping you. I'm not afraid of dying anymore. I was never, see, confirmation. You hear that siren? This is an emergency. This is not a plaything. Because if someone can be in jail, someone say they don't care about what happened to me because they're in jail. Somebody say that. I'm hearing. Somebody doesn't care because they're already in jail. So I don't know who's in jail. Again, I wish whatever they are in jail for, I hope it's truth. I hope it's facts. And I hope that, you know, they deal with according to what they done. whether it's justice or judgment. And I say that with compassion. God is wonderful. You guys have no idea. But if anybody touch a hair string in my head to that I die, you doesn't understand. Jesus didn't cause a riot when he died. But these people pay some shape or form. If I die, this will be. And yes, I'm a nobody. Whatever that cover up is. I post again some information. You know, I love my life. I do not promote it, death, but I'm not afraid of it. And I would never want to see anybody get hurt because of me, because of me, because my heart won't take it. But let's flip the script right quick. You did something. Your people, my channel is being controlled most of the time. I can telling you. I can telling you the truth. Once I get off my channel, they, live messages, they'll be say, oh, 189 people was in the chat with you. When I looking at my channel, when I looking at the live afterward, it say, oh, you had 8 people. There's so many illegal stuff that's going on. The only thing that a lot of people betrayed me, stabbed me in the back. I love because they are scorned, because they are vain, because they are revengeful. But those are the same people that told me that I wasn't good enough. Not me telling them they wasn't good enough. They told me I wasn't good enough. I never, you know, expect, you know, popularity, fame, or none of that. And yes, humble is wisdom. Fear of God is the beginning of wisdom. Love, wisdom, understanding is wisdom. So yes, I am a very humble person. I do not judge people for who you are, what your background was, what your past was, because let's just say my naivety, right, is people can change. But I have a different mindset. I have a different mindset. I have a lot of download that can help. It doesn't matter whether you spend 10 years, 10 years in school. You might know the book back, straight, forwards, left, right. But everyone might know something you don't know. Is this person is smarter than you? No. It's called wisdom. Again, people felt like, well, if I did all of this to her, you know, like my ears itching. If I did all of this to her, you know, all of us, there was a lot of chariot. You know what? If you're listen to the readings, the chariot don't always mean forward movement. The chariot mean a lot. There was a lot of chariot that was following me. And you know the fact is that I trust some of them because I believe they can do the right things for humanity. I believe them. Not believe them, but I trust them because there's a difference. I trusted them. There's 11 people in the chat. Hey guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. They used to keep me in, people used to try to keep me talking just so that, they can harvesting my energies. Different people. If I post something on my community board, you can see barely no one watch it. A lot of people was expected to do like huge bus because like I say, someone could have worked for IRS, but I'm like it didn't make any sense to me. Because this person talked to me in the comment. They say something to me. It's like I'm gonna make the biggest bust ever. Girl, I'm glad that I subscribed to you. He was trying to, how do you call it? Gaslighting me because he was watching me kind of like watching me not in a good way, but he was also trying to gaslight me. But as for me, you know, I know he was gaslighting me the first time the way he was talking to me. Like I say, everybody was hoping to get this buzz, you know, but I'm talking like I'm a humble human being that like I say, I do not go out party, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do substance abuse. Matter of fact, I'm allergic to I'm allergic to um, most um, most medication, and I'm talking about heavy medication. So why did I do so bad for you to did all of this to me? And I want to make something clear also. I did not sell nobody product and then deliver. I did not take any money for readings. Matter of fact, I did more readings and mentoring for free than that I get paid for. I did more mentoring and free readings because the people that I did readings was the same people over and over again. And to a point, I told them that you can just, if you have any question to your situation, just just call me or send me a message. If I'm not busy, I will turn to you. I did more of that because people spend a lot of time. Like I will do 30 minutes readings, it'll be 2 hours. They want to know this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo, and I did that out of my kindness of my heart because I felt bad that, you know, they want to know every details of that person's life, or every details of what's going on, what they want to know, and things like that. They want to know question. They want to know what this person is doing. They want to know the answer to every little details. They want to know. So I did more free work than that I get paid. That's to be clear out. I had bless you, sunflower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sending you lots of love. Yeah, I had done more free work. I didn't charge. I was doing more free work or more mentoring because it's felt right to me. It's felt right to me. My integrity, like I say, people that does not know me try to making me look like you don't know me. You are you are hustling, God giving you the opportunity to make a meal, to have what you have, to have, to live your life I'm going to say to live your life comfortably. But you want to take it away from me by by making story, by making story up. I had create a product. It's still there. Like I say, it's been 2 years, so now I know at this point it should be expired. It should be expired because you know I didn't do any type of you know, but I know it can last for as much because it's nothing major, that there was nothing like, because you know what I did it because I know I was been watching in camera, since they're still secretly watching me. They're still secretly spying on me in my place that I live. I'm still currently being watched literally. Since I know they did that, I take the spray, I spray it, and I put it in my mouth, just to making sure nobody say. It's only one person that I sold it to. She loves it, and somebody wanted to buy the recipe because she asked me about the recipe. I'm like, I can give it to you, but this is something that I create for myself. Nobody buy any products from me but one person, and she don't even live the same area. The minute that she buy it, I pay more. I pay more money to send it to her than that, which is that I will call that what? A loss. Yes, I had a lot of loss, but I was happy. I was humbled. I was glad to help other people and stuff. So yes, no, I didn't take anything from nobody or not deliver, even for readings. One person tried to set me up and stuff, you know, after I automatically remove and say that I'm not doing the readings. I keep posted it and said in every readings, the other readings. And then I sent her a message. I say, I'm not doing readings. And then she tried to complain and stuff like that. That's what after that, I'm like, because I was already to say I'm not doing any more readings. Spirit say, stop doing readings for now. Don't do any readings for now because it's about to hit the fan. So I stopped. So they returned her money back because I had an account that I was working with of the website. So they returned this person the money. So one person that ordered, because I'm a Reiki master, yes. Reiki healer, first in and two. Someone asked me to do a readings for them. She wanted, and she ordered huge, like, you know and she also wanted me to do a healing of wicked master because she wanted to transfer a dark entity to work with me, with her, before before I even I get her information only. The minute that I get it, I felt darkness. I felt darkness. And I still have that lady information. I still have her information. I thought that I deleted it because some of them and stuff, people sending me so many stupid things. You deleted it. I still have her information. She sent it to me, and I asked her, I said, why do you so dark? She said, well, my husband left me and took the children away. My community doesn't want to deal with me, because they felt like I'm a dark witch and stuff like that. I told the lady no. I say, honey, but one thing that I told her, I say, I'm gonna refund you the money because I do not want to participate in whatever you got going on. I didn't, I wasn't you know, like cursing and doing all extra stuff. I say, this is not my cup of tea. I'm a child of God and I'm a chosen one. She told me, just because that you are in the light, that does not mean you cannot walk with darkness. And that's on my God. I say that on my God. Hey, me and God are like this. If I lie, I know God going to punish me. If I lie, God going to punish me. So I told you guys, I do not afraid of anything but God place judgment on me. What I just say, I say it. And God told me my words should be enough. I don't need to swear on nothing. That's why I don't need to swear. You know how people do use it? I say, God told me, do not swear. We know you. We know what you're capable of. We know what you're not capable of. You don't need to swear. So that's what I say that. So yes, there's been a lot of going on. People want to involve me in things. Even on Facebook, this lady sent me, a message, wanted me to involve in their community. I said no. She get bent out of shape. It's like people like different area in life, whether it's business, whether it's low vibrational, you know, that I said no to, they all, it's like they're all like gathered together. Like I said, there's a lot of group of convent secret society that dealing with demonic entity. And I'm going to say this, like if you are a reader, I do not have anything against you. But the the devil, if you call yourself a chosen one that's in the light, Satan, deities, entities, ancestors, God, they are not going to protect you. They're not going to protect you. So be mindful who you try to get in business with. Exactly. You know, but, no one, you cannot try to make but this is someone want people to carry the entities. You understand what I'm saying? So my situation, I go to and I understand we all have our shadow side, but it's depending what you let takes over. Because if I was in my shadow side, because like I say, you don't have to you're supposed to acknowledge the shadow. Who is this? One plus equal one. Okay, let me say this to you. Okay, you can do your own discernment. You're supposed to acknowledge. You're supposed to acknowledge, because anything you embrace, you're supposed to acknowledge. Dark is existing. Darkness is existing, because these entities, at the end of the day, they will kill you first before they protect you. Exactly. So why would you embrace something was not supposed to lead? Okay, you're supposed to acknowledge it's there. My point exactly. My point exactly. I will never tell anybody to embrace. To embrace. You embrace the light. When you embrace the light, you felt the beauty because you embrace God, you embrace love, you embrace compassion, you embrace peace, you embrace healings. I have a lot more information, but only if I let, only if I let, only if. That's what God said. I wasn't meant to die from this situation because I'm not collaborating or, you know, being a sellout. I understand the dark is existing. They got their own work to do. I understand the devil got his own work to do. I have understanding. But low vibrational, satanic, they're called low vibrational, but they see human being as low vibrational. Satan doesn't have the likeness of God. The devil does. That's what the devil tests people. The demonic doesn't. So we have to, you can't try to embrace darkness. The devil can only test you. The devil knows he cannot take your soul just like that. They, Satan, demonic, they do not have characteristic of God. They are chaos. But people tend to live a short time. They want to live short time in luxury because they think they are protected. Why the ancestors, some ancestors just cross their arm and be like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna let you do your thing. If I told you guys on a regular how many like monitored spirit that's over here, if I wasn't in the upright, I would not be alive today. Yeah, that's true. Let me see, glowing sunflower. I will try to find a way to communicate with you. No worries. Glowing sunflower. Because I will not see the messages after I left this because most of the time, most of the time, YouTube doesn't I don't see any of my message. I don't even see the people that was in the chat with me. So it's like I get like it said that almost like nobody watched me. So glow in sunflower. Okay. No problem, no problem. It's my pleasure. Um, you post it the way you want to, but do it in God's presence. You will get the right message for the right person. You will give the message out with your heart. You lead with your heart and let Jesus lead the way. Let God guide you in the right direction. Just you don't have to stop posting because you know, I clean out my desk because I don't know where I'm gonna live in the next few days because I have no place to go, um, no place to go, no place. Um, but I'm not going to let that weigh me down. So, like I say, whatever that's been going on in my life, they're making sure that I have that me and my children is going to be in the street. But I have trust in God and I believe in God. So that's what I'm trying to do. Um, God had told me to give that message. Anyone that lay fingers on me, because there's so many people that know about my situation that close their mouth for saying nothing about it. So many people, even people that are in power. Because I'm like, if there's anything that supposed to be involved, legalized, why black magic? Why death magic? Love spell, sex magic? Those are the things that I don't understand. If I did something wrong, why all of that? Why try to exploit me mentally? So that's what you guys that need to aware of. Why try to exploit me? Evaluation mentally. Somebody watched me, evaluated me, and they try to project things like this is not, those are not things like, okay, that spirit can, your spirit guide that is in the higher vibration can avoid. The only thing that they will let me know. So because I can hear my thought, I can hear I'm talking, but the thing is that when they do that, it allow me, God allowed me to say the truth, to say what's going on. Like someone is trying to keep you trapped mentally by exploiting you, projecting, manipulation, and hypnosis. Someone are doing it, but because I know hypnosis, they have to be close to you to do that. They did all of that. I know that because God let me know. So with all of this, a lot of people felt like, you cannot telling me over 200 people gonna sitting there like, let's cover this up. You cannot telling me. When I say there's a lot of people in my community, what they was doing, they used to, is like their leader told them that, oh, leave during the day and then come back at night and tormented her and torture her, enslave her. And then they tried to enslave me with entities. Somebody literally telling me, oh, you got an entity with you is because you don't have a soul. God said, don't worry, I'm going to show them judgment. What? God, I had a lot of conversation with God. I do cry because I felt like those things shouldn't be, said. But God told me that don't care about what these people said. Don't care about is any way they said, as long as it's not true and stuff like that. Don't care about, because I got you. No matter what you got going on. If they threw you in the fire pit, just remember, you will not feel the things, whatever they done to you. Like I said, my situation is like I go through what Job go through. Jesus, I got It's like someone pick out in every big um every big people, not big people because they didn't looking at themselves as big, every chosen one, like we're talking about, like Joseph, Jacob, um Abraham, Moses, you know, Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Isaiah, all of them, Jesus. So someone like pick something in each of the Bible. They pick something out of each of these people. Like I say, um, Noah. They pick something. My situation involved a royal blood of these people. They pick out of these people, these, I'm calling them deities at this point, angel, wherever they are, to do to me, including, like, if you're worried about, like, Jesus cast out, spirit from, people that was cursed. They did that because a leader of someone that is very religious but think like they are anointed by God. They could have been anointed by God. Don't get me wrong. Let me retract what I say. That could be anointed by God, to do godly things. They led these satanic people, um, lead them astray to tell them to do certain things to me, not knowing that because they felt like I'm a woman. I got an accent. My skin color is not good enough. So they felt like they train homeless people because I know some of the homeless, I saw them, they train homeless people how to shift shifting. They train a lot of people how to shift shifting for energies. That's what I'm saying. Now, 414. Four people in the chat and 14 likes. So now this is gonna become an enigma, I think. So this is gonna be an enigma. If people think this is gonna go away easily, that's why God allowed me to speak on this. That's why God, like, if they are gonna do all of this, you're gonna have to stand up, fight for humanity. So someone using the Bible to do everything because they call me and my children all type of name, but in the name of God, they slandered, they slandered us for no reason. How do you do magic on children? If I did something, why do magic on my kids? Why do you do magic on my kids? That's the confusion part. But yes, my point exactly. My no. Do you know I already got my do you know I already oh okay, so I'm glad you say that and I'm glad you see this. I had 100,000 subscribers within 1 year. I already have I have my Yeah, I already have, I already have my, the YouTube things that they give you once you have 100 subscribers. I already have mine. I have that since they sent it to me in 2022 because I have it. I had 100,000 subscriber within a year in my channel. So yeah, like you say, 90,000 subscribers. So they unsubscribe like about 7,000 subscribers on my channels. They unsubscribe the people from my channel because, and then they make sure that they don't send my, they don't, they're making sure that the people doesn't see my channel at all. Like, it's kind of like, shadow ban me, but in the name of God, you know, what's for me is for me. I'm not worried about the channel, um because like I say, if I was doing for monetary gain, I would have leave the channel since 2021. I would have, but it wasn't that. And I know there's a lot of platform, but um I am in agreement with God. I know what I'm doing. Even if I don't work in this channel no more, I have, I am in agreement with God. So I'm not worried about that. Oh, absolutely. I believe that. Thank you, Glowing Sunflower. You know what? And I believe that, like I say, sometimes people felt like, they create their own demise. But as for me, I always lead with my heart. Even it's gonna even if it's gonna cost me, even it's gonna cost me, I lead with my heart all the time. I don't go, I'm not sitting there using my ego, and I'm not I say ego. Someone there's a oh yeah, I had saw an ego and or but I'm not an you know, egotistical person, I don't lead with that kind of energies. I usually, like I say, the beginning of me found out I was being heavy bullying, abuse. I told the people I stand right here because the people that was bringing the recording, I saw the recording was on I saw them by the trash. Listen to my stomach. I saw the recording by the trash. These people have like a heavy, like they was making some type of movie, unbeknownst to me. So there might be some type of movie that done because they have the theater recording. I saw them by the trash. I saw them. I was out. But I had said that because I did so when there was the living. I'm telling you, somebody was doing some ish stuff to me. When I saw they were delivering, they delivered the equipment and material, things like that. I know I was in some type of trouble because I was guided to go somewhere so they can do all of that. People coming into my apartment while I wasn't home, they leave, they will try to have me stuck in the past. They left, they left like a web thread, like cross. It's kind of like, try to keep me in the past, where this for, wood chakra to, and then they tied it up, tried to keep me tied up. I didn't touch it. I grab it and just use a scissor and just cut it and say, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. They left, you know, it was in November, they start living like live in there. I guess they try to scare me, so I can live in fear, so I don't go outside. When I go outside, people followed me. And those are a lot of stuff that happen amongst some stuff I still haven't stated. A lot of stuff I haven't said. But I want to say that to any reader that's felt that, you know, that I do not compete with nobody. Now, that one thing I love what I do. I take pride in what I do. I work, um, I work from, like I say, 4 a.m. to midnight sometime. Because I've been a provider for two of my children amongst charity works that I do. So I know that I had to taking care of my children. I know that I had to taking care of myself. That, like I said, there's so many things that had been done to me, bullying, cruelty, evil and stuff. And like I said, there's still things I have not mentioned. There's still things that I have not mentioned. I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. I was with someone that I thought was my friend. We went to a park, and I know this person, I know they have certain issues. I'm not gonna say what they have. They have certain issues, but they call themselves my friend. Um, we went to the park. There's one person in the truck. We went to the park, and the dog, and I saw the dog. It's kind of like I literally, uh, and I say something, I say hi, and the dog say something back, you know, and I know it's a spirit, you know. The dog say something back, and my friend is saying the dog said not you. The dog said not you. And from there, I kind of had a bad feelings. Oh, it's still you that's there. I figured though. I kind of figured that. So the dog says the dog tell my so-called friend, mm, tonight says you. I love it. But anyway, so yeah, so it is funny. So the dog said that the dog tell the person that I was hanging around, who was working nearby, the dog tell the person, I'm not talking to you. So I was like, oh well, hello, I have a good day, I love you. And that was, yeah, I'm getting low vibrational messages. Like I say, yeah. So yeah, there's still things I have not said, but I have not, like, this is for any type of official person, or that is in the governmental industry that are listening, that listen to my messages. If I do something, don't punish my children. Have a heart. Look into your heart. Search for the truth. Ask question. You will know the answer. But do it with your heart. Because like I said, if you're making sure that I'm in the street to be vulnerable so you can do something to me, you need to rethink that. You need to rethink that. That's why God said, try to rethink that. Because I didn't do anything wrong. And some people was like, oh, this person says she didn't do anything wrong. No, I did not do anything wrong. And I can repeat that. I can show it. God got his favorite. He sure do. But he makes sure that his favorite stay in the upright, because he will punish his favorite before he lets somebody else tormented them. But he letting y'all, God making example out of the upright, just so the wicked can walk in the light, and they're still choosing to be rebellious. So that's what I had to say the message without diminish it, to say it in a way where people have understanding. So there is three of you. Like I say, there's a lot more messages. I don't know where I'm going to be. I don't know, but I'm going to say, glow and sunflower. Don't give up on what you try to do. And thank you so much. I appreciate you for the congrats. Um, I'm grateful for those of you that have been supporting my channel. But I'm not in competition with no readers. I'm a mother first before reader, but I was chosen first. I am a God of child first. I am an earth angel first because I was born with it. But as a mother, I have compassion. Don't make my children suffer. If you are a mother or father, what God stated, walk away from evil, that he will take lesser action. Exactly. I always, you know, even while I'm mentoring, I told people, why do you want to compete for a man that want to chase another person? So it's the same thing. And where there's a lot of platform, I'm not competing with nobody. So you don't need to try to throw in a shot at me just because someone told you to. As a women, we're supposed to empower each other. We're supposed to stand up for each other. When people are sitting there, be like, "Oh, this person have this person that there." Why are we calling women? We say women is smell. What kind of women? What kind of woman are you? That what kind of woman are you to telling to? And I'm not saying that's towards me or anything at all. I, you know, I be scrolling on YouTube, and I be seeing what people posted. That is not empowering. There's always a way. Every action, there's a reaction. Wow, we try. And people actually supporting these people, like, yeah, and things like that. I'm like, what is wrong with you? I don't compete with nobody. I compete with myself because I want to make sure that, they used to call me a perfectionist. I want to make sure that what I delivered to perfection. But I have to remind myself, you can't work that much and want to be perfect, want it to be perfect. Sometimes I do reading 2 or 3 times because you get this message, I'm like, that can't possibly be it. But Spirit say, why are you questioning me? Why are you questioning God? Why are you questioning yourself? You know, because I'm hoping for a different outcome. I always compete with my, I told my children, if they want to tell the truth, they will telling you. I told them that. I, like I say, I try to be a mother and father to my sons. That's what I say. If you guys read on my earliest messages and stuff, you heard me read about a lot of positive message. Oh, thank you, Glow and Sunflower. I appreciate it. I appreciate you hang with me. I'm about to leave, so don't worry. I appreciate that you stayed that long. But that's what I'm saying. Why do we have to keep projecting like, other women and stuff? Like, and then the people that are doing the wrong, we promote them to call them divine. Divine. The people that are doing the wrong thing, we calling them divine, but then at the same time, we downgrading. I'm a single mom. I've taken care of my two boys and my other children. I provide for them without child support. Without child support. Without other relationship that I've been in. Because even if I am in a relationship with somebody, I told them that I don't need you to be a father to my kids because you're not gonna abuse them and you're not gonna telling me, you're not gonna say that, oh, I'm taking care of your kids and things like that. I being a provider. I've been a provider since I have my first child. I've been a provider until now. And everybody, 1233. I've been a provider. No one taking care of them for me. The one that are with me, being taken care of because I ask God, I say, if if I'm going to be a single mom, please put allow me and please help provide for my children. And I did it legally, not illegal. So everybody got a lot to say, but you have no idea. And I never complain about it. I never complain about my family, leave me behind. I never complain about that. They have their own lives. They have their own lives to live. I never complain about them not being there for me, crying about that. Mm-mm. I do not jealous of what they got going on. I do not compete with nobody. Hello, Sulia. Well, you come in late. I'm about to get off, but thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stop by. So I know it's a long. I've been talking for a while now, but it was a message. So please, this. So please look within the beginning of the message. That was the message from God. You know what God wanted me to say. To the collective and whomever the person that doing those things. But like I said, there's a lot more to this story, guys. That still hasn't stayed. That still hasn't said, and for whatever reason, I feel like God want me to keep quiet about certain things. So um, I'm I'm being guided and followed to say what need to be said. But well, I appreciate you found me. So hopefully, no matter where God landed me, I'll still be able to help the world. That's my purpose. That's my gifts. And I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere because I have the support. I have the support from God, from the divine. I have the support because a lot, a lot of things, a lot of people have been guided towards the negativity. They don't even know it. They just think like, they just think like, oh, it's okay to feel that way. They have no idea they've been guided. God got his reason. You don't think like if God want a message to come out, he doesn't know you doesn't know God knows a way to making sure that the message come out. Hmm. God, God got his way. However, the message is supposed to come out. So I'm going to leave this chat. I hope you guys, there's 5 of you that there in the chat. I hope you guys have a blessed and a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful year. If you didn't get my message about the new year, like I say, I post some type of messages. It's for any official, any government at all that need to find some information. I post some type of message that might help you to see, to look the kind of person that I am, that question my integrity, to look at my community board to see the message. I don't do illegal stuff because I know what my purpose is. Even as a young person, before I was a grown, I know to do the right things. I will not wish any things to happen in nobody because my heart wouldn't bear it. So before anyone want to project something in my life, whatever that I stated at the beginning, that's warning from God. And I have been warning people the minutes that God told me to speak. If they don't heed the warnings, if they don't listen, God will take actions. But He's giving people a chance to take a lesser action, to be willing towards these evil people. I hope and pray that you find God light before it's too late. That you find your heart, open your heart to healings, to have compassion. Because I'm sending you love and light and peace, serenity in your life. Because if you make me an enemy, you also make God an enemy. Y'all can possibly want to murder everyone God sent in this planet to help y'all. Stop letting Satan get to your brain. Stop letting this monitor spirit telling you that this person is guilty or this person do this, this person do that. That's because you are on your shadow side. Your shadow side aren't meant to speak. So I'm gonna leave this with lots of love, light, peace, and serenity in this beautiful Sunday. Thank you for the four of you that if you didn't get the whole message, go back to the beginning. I gave a lot of little bit of messages that can help everyone. So, love and light to you all. Bye, guys.